What was country music in 1973? It was 6 weeks at #1 for Conway Twitty, big hits for Loretta Lynn, 3 singles reaching #1 for Merle Haggard. But in the midst of this country scene of '73, a very different country album was quietly released, an album called Lavender Country. The man behind the album is Patrick Haggerty.
The world's first gay country album.
Growing up on a dairy farm in Washington, Patrick's family knew he was gay. They loved him and accepted him. He says problems came later. When working for the Peace Corps, his sexuality was discovered.
Next day, I was on a plane to Washington, D.C. to be processed out. That event changed my life.
When Patrick began recording Lavender Country, it was a few years before the gay community found refuge in the late '70s disco scene. Patrick's inspiration was music born in far quieter spaces.
I grew up in a rural environment in 1955 on a cow farm. What was in me was country.
Come out, like you used to, Lavender Country.
The release of the album came just a few years after the Stonewall riots, and Patrick was ready to make a statement.
One of the basic principles of coming out was don't shut up.
Out country singer Ty Herndon.
Very idea that, that we would have had a out gay artist on the radio at that time, it would probably have raised Nashville up with an earthquake, which would have been great.
Everybody was shocked by it. It was outrageous.
What a brave man.
Patrick knew releasing Lavender Country would mean giving up on moving to Nashville and any ambition of ending up on the hot country Billboard chart.
But I chose to come out. Lavender Country had no possibility for commercial success, and so it died.
But then, in 2014, someone uploaded a song from Lavender Country to YouTube. And suddenly, a label offered to reissue the album.
I really didn't believe them until they sent me a $300 advance, and the check was good.
Purple or lavender, seen in nature and elsewhere, is often a color associated with spring and a fresh start. With his own new album on the way, Herndon wonders if this is a new day for gay artists in country.
Today, in country music, we have artists that are on the radio now that have had #1s that are LGBTQ, and I never thought I would see that day.
Now I'm wearing this hat of being the father of a new genre called gay country. And it's incomprehensibly and astonishingly beautiful experience at the end of my life.
Y'all come out, my girls.